Hello, welcome to Happy Little Yarn, episode 79. My name is Amy. I come to you from Leesburg, Georgia, and this is my little knitting channel on the YouTube. I hope you have something delicious to drink, because I sure do. I made myself a cappuccino. I've not tasted it yet, but I put whipped cream on it, and it should be delightful. I might have made it a little too sweet, but we'll find out. Nope, perfect. I couldn't remember if it was 2 or 3 pumps of toffee syrup, but apparently it was 3. I know it's not 4 because 4 is way too many. So 3 is a magic number. I have 2 whips to show you today and 1 cast on pattern that I'm going to be doing this weekend and hopefully finishing this weekend. There's just not enough hours in the day to knit. You gotta work all day, sleep all night, get a little bit of time in between to clean, and you squeeze knitting in there somewhere. So, let's start with the big whip, my Dartmoor. Oh, my yarn fell on the floor. It's all the way over there, though, on the floor, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Y'all know I hate when my yarn falls on the floor. Okay, the Dartmoor sweater, V-neck sweater by Kadri, and I'll link all the information below where all my show notes are in the description. Well, last week I left you. I was at right here on the back waistline ribbing, and I did a split hem, as you can see. And I did all the ribbing for the split hem on the back, so the body is completely finished. I got to cast that off and I started on the neckline. So here it is, and the neckline is complete. I just have to do the bind off. So there's the sweater in its entirety. I did a 3XL, and the split hem, it's a little hollow. I made it a little bit more low than I wanted it, but I think it's fine. It'll be fine. My butt will make it shrink up or something, I don't know. Or flare out. Who knows? And the neckline is finished. I hope it'll look good. It's got this nice little double decreasing center right here. It looks really nice. I kind of messed up right there, but it's okay. And it calls for an Italian bind off, which I learned last night is a tubular bind off. It looks so difficult, but the way I bind off, it flares, as you can see. So I'm gonna attempt the Italian bind off. I'm gonna have to watch a few more videos by different people to see if I can get it register in my brains any better than it did with the woman that made this pattern, Kadri. She did a tutorial video and it just blew my mind. She said this stitch, not purl stitch, not knit stitch, not through the back, through the front, nothing like that, just this and this. I'm like, I was really confused. So oh, and today, the day you're watching this, today is May 3rd, my time, but I will publish this on May 4th, which you know is May the 4th be with you, Star Wars Day. I've got my Star Wars shirt on. Join me on the dark side. We have cookies. But I was going to show you this sweater, kind of backed up, because I sit so close to the camera. So, yep. The yarn is dyed by the Cat Lady. It's a bulky weight sweater pattern, and the colorway is speckled concrete. Very beautiful. I've enjoyed thoroughly working with this, and I've come to the conclusion that I'm going to make this short sleeve. I don't know if I said that last time or not. I don't think I did. I was thinking I wanted to use all the yarn up, but I just won't wear it if it's long sleeve, because my office stays so hot at work. during the winter with the heat on. And even during the summer, they cranked it up to 75 degrees. I'm like, this is too warm for the Amy to be comfortable. So I'm going to make this short sleeve, like maybe to my elbow, just to cover, you know, the top part of my arm. Either right below or right there. So my Dartmoor sweater is continuing to be a joy. I'm going to try to do the bind off this weekend. Hopefully I don't screw it up. I feel like putting in a lifeline. I think that would be a lifesaver if I put in a lifeline. This is a cup from Anthropologie from like 2 summers ago. So cute. I used to keep it at work, but I brought it home to wash after I had gotten COVID a couple months ago. Or a month ago, I don't know. And I just never took it back. Now my cup at work says my favorite color is Morally Gray. Next project is in my Slick Chicks bag, in my Yarn Era Taylor Swift reference, if you didn't know. But I cast it on something new because I went to local yarn store day last Saturday, Thomasville, Georgia. I went to Fuzzy Goat to see the lovely Candace, the shop owner. And I found 2 skeins of yarn that I thought were beautiful and were so dreamy. They are so soft. And I just wanted to play with the yarn, so I casted something on. And I don't think this is one of the patterns I mentioned last week. It might have been. But I don't know why I printed the pattern, because I really don't use a printed pattern anymore. I like to use my Row Counter app. It does everything and more. But the pattern is called Confectionery by Lisa K. Ross. And it's just a scarf. And it calls for multiple colors, but I'm just using 2 colors. Let's see. That's the pattern name. Did I hold that upside down? I think I did. Confectionery. It's not airy. Confectionery? I thought confectionery was A-R-Y. I could be wrong. But I got the yarns. Very pretty. I love this like olive green. And I'm always a sucker for like a creamy white natural color. And these are a local dyer, kinda. They are dyed in Tallahassee, Florida, by the company is Knitwise Fibers. And they're on the Squish Silk base, which is 75% superwash merino, 25% silk. And let me tell you, it's soft. 437 yards per 100 grams. So those are going to be the colors. And I've just knit on this like 1.5 nights. So I haven't done much. It's fingering weight. So it's going to take a while. I just wanted to cast it on and play with it. But I wanted to see if I was doing this right. It looks weird. It has 2 points. Let me get it off the needle. Kind of like this. Yeah. That's what I have so far. Just like one little stripe. Started the second stripe. I wanted to see, that has 2 points on the end. I guess as I get further up, the chevron will be more prominent. Because right now, it's like level. Maybe it's like that. Yeah, I bet that's it. But it's so soft. If y'all want a nice, like lightweight, drapey, beautiful feeling, delicious yarn, treat yourself with something with silk in it, because it's nice. I'm sure not all silks are created equal, but the base that Knitwise uses on their Squish Silk base. Oh, and the colors are After While, and this one is, or it could be backwards. This one is Spill the Tea, maybe? Or this one could be Spill the Tea. Spill the Tea and After While. I'm pretty sure that's it. So that's all I got done on this one. I'm going to work on this some more today. I really enjoy working with this yarn. It's so nice. But that was living in my most awesome Taylor Swift bag. I mean, I can't get enough of Taylor Swift, and this bag is just the cherry on top. Whipped cream on top of my cappuccino. And then that is all I've done this week as far as knitting. I have no acquisitions, actually. I did purchase some yarn today, though, because I have gift ideas in mind, and I don't really have much cotton yarn. That's a lie. I have a lot of cotton yarn. Let me tell you what I'm thinking of. First of all, I'll show you the yarn because it's right here. But you ever just know somebody and you just really genuinely like them a lot and you just want to go out of your way to make them something? That hit me today. There's a girl I work with. She sits outside my office door. She's like kind of like the COO secretary slash IT slash, she does a little bit of everything. But this is called, she has, no lie, like 12 or 13 cats. I could never go in her house. I would die because I'm so allergic to cats. Anytime I get too close to her for too long, I get a little allergies. But she has 12 or 13 cats. I thought she would like a cat coaster for her desk because she and I drink a lot of coffee. And I thought, what would be nicer than to have a little coaster with a kitty on it? So this is the Cat Life Coasters pattern. I think it just came out in May. This is either April or May. It's by Lisa Hannon Fox. And it's a double knit coaster pattern, which is fine. I've double knit before. I just got to remember how to do it. But I remember it wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. But I think I am going to do this cat. And, what? I'm sorry, I showed you the pattern. Oh well. It's just a chart. But I want to do that cat. The cat standing up. I'll show you here. The cat standing up. And I don't know what colors I'm going to use yet because it calls for 30 yards of each color. It's a 2-color project. I'm going to reach down here and get my cotton yarn and make sure they don't fly everywhere. Be very careful. Oh, one fell. Oh well, one can fall. That's fine. Are y'all ready for this? This is all my cotton yarn. I have a lot of cotton yarn. However, these are 10-gram Sheepies Katona, 100% mercerized cotton. But there's only 27 yards per 10 grams. That ain't gonna work. And I really want to start making coasters because I like little double knit coasters. I think they're fun. I think it'd be fun to give away to coworkers for Christmas presents. They could put them on their desk. I really need to find something that'll utilize my 10-gram Katona Sheepies minis. But I like the yarn, so I went on to Eat Sleep Knit today, my favorite yarn store in Dallas, Georgia. I really want to go up there for my birthday in June, but I doubt we will. But I got 50-gram balls of these, and they were $4 a piece, so that's not a bad price. I paid this was a pack of 109 colors. There are 109 colors that they offer in this range of cotton yarn. And it was $99 and some change. So like $100 for 10 grams each. So $4 for 50 grams. I don't think that's too bad. And I might be able to get 2 coasters out of each color. So that'll be good. That, the pattern writer, what was her name? Lisa Hannon Fox. She has other ones with initials, like just an initial instead of like a cat. She has an initial. I thought I would make the 3 ladies that I manage, one with their first letter, the first letter in their first name, their initial, on a coaster for Christmas. That'll be a lot of work. I should probably go ahead and get started on that just so I can have it out of the way. But I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to fill you in on. This has been an uneventful week. It was my dad's birthday yesterday. That was fun. We got him, he hates gifts, but he'll gladly welcome a nice steak. He loves steak. So we got him a pack of steaks. Filet mignons, had to go all out. He turned 78. That's about it. Not much went on this week. Just work. Tomorrow's Star Wars Day. I can't think of anything else. My daughter, we took her to the doctor. I took her to the doctor, thank you. And about her sickness that she gets after she eats. And we thought it was a gallbladder. But this doctor, who was so much better than the last doctor we saw, he is going to do another HIDA scan on her gallbladder to make sure it's functioning right. And then he's going to do an EGD to go down to look at her stomach and make sure it's not a bacteria or if it's not an ulcer or something like that. So I'm so much happier with this doctor. He's so nice. He's very thorough. I like that. So we go for that on my husband's birthday, actually, Friday, May 17th. So in 2 weeks we'll be doing that. I probably won't record that day. And then the following week is EGD, and the following week after that is the next appointment with the doctor. We're very happy with this doctor. I hope it works out. I hope he figures out what's wrong with her so she's not throwing up all the time. Every time she eats. Not every time she eats. Just, it depends. It's weird. It just depends. It's not too much, not too little. It doesn't like the food. Okay. Well, this is a short episode. Only 17 minutes, y'all. This is probably the shortest episode I've ever done. Who knows? It feels like it's brighter in here today. I think it is. Ziggy. Craft Room 25%. Yeah, it kind of got a little bit darker. Ziggy is Alexa, or your Echo device, Amazon device, but you can also call it Ziggy. I said it again. Sorry if I'm setting yours off too. Okay, it went off. It's my best friend. I like my little Amazon devices. Anyways, I'm going to go. I want to find me something yummy for lunch to eat today. Today is May 3rd, 2024. I know I told you that because tomorrow's Star Wars Day. And it's 12:55 p.m. I just got off work at 12 o'clock, came home, wanted to talk to you guys, so I went ahead and did that. Now my daughter and I are going to figure out what to do for lunch. I feel like pasta, to be quite honest. I don't know what that would be. Maybe I'll make something. I have a can of tomatoes and a box of pasta. Why not? Just doctor it up a little bit. So y'all have a great day, great night, whatever time you're watching this. Happy Star Wars Day. And I will see you next week. Bye.